All right, Danny, let's talk. You had the surgery a few months ago. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, it's going really well, I think. I mean, people are saying that if it's not on time, it's ahead, actually. So it's going really good.
When you look back, obviously your first year as a pro got cut short, but from your experience and you've been around the team the whole year, what was it like overall?
Yeah, it was tough to, especially I got out right after that 11-game losing streak kind of around that time. So it was tough, sitting at home and watching, the guys win. I mean, it was obviously super, super excited and happy for them, but, wanted to be on the ice with them for that. And yeah, I think they did great without me there. I think they had an awesome run, but it was an awesome year. It was fun, and I dreamed of this my whole life, being a pro hockey player, so it was fun for sure.
From your perspective, jumping from junior to the pros, what was the biggest differences that you noticed?
Oh, definitely the speed. I mean, everybody says it every year. I think it's just the strength and speed of the players. I think, it's such a different atmosphere. Obviously, you're playing against men now, so it's I would say speed and strength for sure.
In terms of your growth, where did you see yourself grow as a hockey player most of the season?
I would think my decision making, just kind of keep it simple, especially it being my first year. I came in, into this league with a mindset of trying to do the best I can for the team, and kind of, I tried my best to adjust to the game, to the play style of the coaches, and I think it was, I think it went well.
This was a young team, and with the youth sometimes comes some mistakes. But it seemed like you had a lot of veterans that could help, and I'm not going to list them all, but there were a lot of guys. From your perspective, who are some guys you leaned on this year to kind of give you some guidance in your first year?
I think it was Reichs. He was my roommate for until I got out there. But yeah, Reichs is a great guy. He's a center as well, and I'm not sure, but I think it was his first year playing center this year, maybe.
Yeah, in the AHL.
But yeah, he did so great. I think in the faceoff circle, he was our best faceoff guy. I think so. Just kind of learning from him and the way he plays and the way he adjusted it was awesome.
From that perspective, when you jump to taking faceoffs as a pro, how much of a learning experience? And I know you guys do a lot of that in practice, but from when you first started to when you left your final game of the season, how much of a difference did you notice in your own ability in terms of taking faceoffs?
Oh, a ton. I think a lot of that goes to Von Rode, our faceoff coach that works with us. I think he's done a great job with us, with the whole team, and he's taught me a lot of getting body position, and it's not always the technique. It's just it's a one-on-one battle in the dots, so you're trying to win against the guy. So I think I've always leaned on my faceoff my whole career, and I think this year it showed.
Everybody dreams about making the pros and playing in the pros. You had the benefit of, making the pros and playing with one of your closest friends growing up. So what was it like now that you've had a time to think about it, finishing a full season with Nikita?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a good Russian group of guys that we had here. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. We always hang out together, and I think all the guys were great. Not just being around Chibi, but all the veterans were great and took all the rookies in. So it was a good time.
What did you see from him making? Much excitement, I should say, did you get from him making his NHL debut, and then not only that, but getting his first NHL goal?
Yeah, I was actually at that game with my brother, so it was cool to see. Obviously, I saw him grow up and start playing hockey with him, so it was awesome to see his dream come true.
First year of Winnipeg, what was you've obviously been here for a development camp before, but what was it like to have the experience of being in Manitoba for a full year?
It was awesome. It's my first time living alone by myself and having my own apartment, so I found it to be obviously very quiet, not being around my family and my brother, but it was a ton of fun. I thought I managed it well, and it was a good time.
What did you learn about the city?
I mean, people are great, and the food, wherever you go, food's always great.
And the summer, kind of the plan in terms of when you're going to go home and the training, and also really your focus.
I mean, just get bigger, stronger. I think everybody says it. I think the biggest improvement you see in a player, I think, is from year 1 to year 2. Obviously, with coming in with the confidence, and especially being a upper body injury this year, I think I'm going to work my upper body strength a lot to get dirty in front of the net and win the puck battles.